Isn't it the best thing ever when you're scrolling through Instagram and you see that somebody came up on an action figure and you're sitting there going, God, I wish I could find that. Then you put down the video game controller and you run out to the stores, and the very first store you walk into, you find the action figure that you were looking for, which in this case would be this Iron Man 2020. Wonder if the Rona has something to do with that, because I found 2 sets of Marvel Legends that pretty much everything I want to find, I find immediately right now. I guess everybody's afraid to leave their house because this Rona. Let's talk about the Rona really quick, because I went to the dirt bike track yesterday. There was, I don't know, 200-300 people out there riding around. Nobody wearing masks, nobody wearing gloves, except for when you're riding your dirt bike. Everybody's sharing the same shitter. Every other box van out there, there was like 10 guys in the back of a van sharing the same pipe, and yet nobody had the Rona. I go to construction sites daily. Everybody, once again, sharing the same shitters. Nobody washing their hands. Everybody working side by side. And nobody has the Rona. You go to Target, Walmart. Those are the true first responders. These people are in there in contact with thousands of people every day. Some of them still not wearing masks and still not wearing gloves, yet they don't have the Rona. I don't know any other YouTubers that have the Rona. I'm not saying that the Rona doesn't exist. I know that it exists, just like the tooth fairy exists. I know this because I put a tooth, my son will put a tooth under his pillow, and in the morning, he's got $1, usually $5 under his pillow. So it does exist. I just haven't seen it. Oh look, UFO. Let's check out this Iron Man.
It's not the first time I've seen the side of you. I'm through, and now you're walking on such a thin line, and I'm about to lose my nerve when all of this has cost me so much. Now leaving in the dust everything we had. You threw it away, and I have wasted too much.
So here's this Iron Man action figure, and I was definitely looking forward to this thing. Mostly because it's $20, not $30 like the Black Widow that just came out. This figure doesn't come with any bath piece. It's not in an assortment. You buy them alone, but they make up for it with some really cool accessories. This thing, I love how it locks in here. How long will he stand like this? I don't know. I think that this is going to get soft and he's eventually going to fall over. So I might have to put him on a stand, but I can still put a stand with this little blast effects. This thing works really cool. You got these big pieces on the bottom. You can... Okay, you could just let them fall off, or you could unclip them. They just slide into there. That totally works, man. I love this. Like, finally they're doing something cool. Would have been nice if they would have put a little spray on this, have a little, you know, like a little yellow or a little red, or just something to, you know, make them pop a little bit more. But come on, you're lucky that we even got this. To be completely honest, so I'm pretty sure these things are new. These things are something that we've had before. The gears on there are amazing. The articulation is exactly like, well, I don't know, 90% of the action figures that you already have in your collection. The head sculpt on this thing is definitely cool. I love how they did the eyes in there. The gears on here are cool. I love them. And then these things don't stand very good either for some reason. They got like a really small peg on there. I wish that peg was a little bit bigger. This Iron Man's cool. If you're thinking about getting it, I kind of do, man. Like, just he's really going to stand out in your collection. Now let me show you what my boy Brock turned this into. Alright, so if you're trying to put together this bad guy team, hopefully you stocked up on the extra head for these guys back here. And now he's just came out just recently, so you can still find him on the shelves. This is what we were waiting for. This basically the nuke body done in a black guy, so that you can finally put this guy together. He put a little extra work into it, which definitely much appreciated. He didn't have to go the extra mile and paint the pants and everything. I was cool with just doing like a head swap and a hand swap on this thing and calling it good. But he did take it the extra mile, which is much appreciated. Let me show you what he did here. Take this shield off. So he painted, he used to have blonde hair. He painted the hair black, put a little scar on his eye. Definitely pretty cool. Touched up the vest a little bit. I love it, man. Finally piecing this team together. Let me put this thing back on here. So, man, that really works good. I really like it. And on the Lady Deathstrike, I know a lot of people don't have that. Don't worry. I'm sure they're going to make it. I was like, we don't need one. We already have one. Then I pulled her out, and I was like, God, we really do need a new one of that. That thing does not look good at all. That's it. Stay safe. I don't know if you guys are wearing masks or not. I'm not. If you are wearing your mask, wear your mask. Wash your hands, gloves. Just, I'm not buying any. I'm trying to build up my immune system. Thanks for watching.